As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school they went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries of the Erusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, a multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been...
You guys got an awful lot going on in between missions here.
As an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Just knock them all out. You can, too, obtain aircraft weapons and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. You can, too. Not like two as well, but you can, too. Okay. Sure. Points awarded depending on your performance in the missions, blah, 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 blah. Sure, we will figure it out. At 18. A Griffin. No. Well, we got better crap than this stuff. 15. Oh no, there's something. Where's the good stuff here? 35. Uh, 22A. Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. I can only afford so much, right? Just keep your money, is what that's telling me. Just keep my money, man. Start the mission. Start the mission with what we got.
Main squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Cheers, guys. Oh, heck, here in a minute, I gotta think about grabbing a thing to charge my phone, man. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Good luck.
Enemy aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle! They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
One thing I never expected to do in this game was fly into power lines. That was funny.
Correct target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damages to be done to public facilities.
Right on. Heard.
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, vehicle destroyed.
Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Well, like, why is my radar not locking on to anything?
Missile launched.
Survey, being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. The anti-air radar vehicles have been destroyed. We're going for the radar car. They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Well, where does it want me to go here? And then I stall. What the fuck, man? Like, I just don't understand why my missiles aren't locking again. Like, it's being pretty indecisive about that. Let's find out. It doesn't control type. Well, there's no deal to
It's on rails, but there's still military
display the
vehicles and anti-air
control.
weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damages to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Yeah, I don't know why. See, he wouldn't lock onto it. I'm a-coming, guys.
I'm iced up.
So go faster, man. You got ice on your wings. Go faster, man.
Locked on.
Where are the damn interceptors? Mage 2, missile in the air. Locked. Radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
It's a helicopter I'm fighting. No wonder.
Missile launched. Being locked onto.
Whoa. And we're gonna go like that.
Target destroyed. Ready to go. Continue to engage
Good
at your discretion.
grief.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. We pushed the plan forward too fast. The base was too far from Allied territory. Breaking out of lock.
Turn, roll, dive, go, man, go.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Golem 2, box 2.
Good work, Trigger. It is a lovely pile of scrap.
Oh no. Alas.
Lockdown bandit.
Box 2.
Mage 2, bandit on your 6.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Finish as many as you can.
Taking cover in the clouds. Fire at the air gun! Now!
Oh.
Continuing attack. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transport detected.
My stuff!
H2, box 2.
Column 2, you can't go after every target. Continuing attack. Keep your line focused. Enemy aircraft away from the base.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
I'm getting there.
Mark 2. Enemy on your rear. Not glued to this one.
Targeted range of guns. Locked.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. Locked on. Shred their radar network. Breaking.
Whew, that's a thing right there. Locked and shared. Slim. Thank you, Mr. OG Vader. I appreciate it. Good grief. I don't even know how long ago you posted that, man. I was in the game, man. I was flying that stuff and getting absolutely nowhere doing it. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. So I think it's time for a drink, some soda, sit back, clear my mind before I get on the second half of this and have to try to apparently beat a base. Just don't have to beat the punks in the air, but I gotta beat the base. Let's see here real quick. He is live. And live, I will say also, thanks for the drop in. Gosh, it's hard to read some of my crap when I can't even keep up with what I'm doing on the screen, man. I tell you, I appreciate the people who do, man. They got 5 screens going on. Oh, I can keep up with what's going on here, what's going on there. Look it all over. Not me, brother. See, it says right there, destroy all targets. TGT. It would show up in red because I have it placed that way. But it says right there, destroy all targets. Yet the dude in the game tells you you can't destroy all targets. Well, at least they work on it to make it feel like, you know, straight American badass. Gosh, man. You guys know what if I'm talking Power Wheels or yeah, Power Wheels, man. Little tiny powered car Jeeps you buy for a 3-year-old and 4-year-old or whatever, right? I wouldn't give it to anything above a 5. Yeah, a really smart 4. Little tiny plastic cars. What's the deal with guys? Just people get on the back, just use these as like sleds and go down a big muddy ass hill and drag them through a little pond and a puddle, a deep puddle, and drag it to the other side. It's funny shit. Alright, let's see if we can destroy something. We're going to the left. It's 7 o'clock it was. Oh no 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 no! What are we doing? Oh God! I guess I did, man. That was abrupt. I don't even know where the checkpoint is compared to what the mission, like, I thought the checkpoint was the beginning of the mission, so I suppose we'll try this again. I just don't get what all I'm going for, because they got all kinds of crap spread out. What am I supposed to be going for? Just go for whatever it's aiming at, naturally, I guess. They got a line, and then it's just somebody craps on the map. Oh, you know what, guys? Give me a second. I need to go grab my charger. And I totally meant that. 100%. Alrighty. Get my old self sitting down here. Gotta make sure I plug in the newfangled talking device so I can read everybody's comments. Which, of course, as always, you know, I plug it in and it goes stupid. And I think it's working there. Maybe not. All I want to know is that I can be able to see your guys' texts. Well, like a good host. But that ain't working, so we're going to go ahead and restart it, and I'll just keep on flying, man. See if we can figure this stuff out. I do like the way it looks getting down there. It still isn't bad draw distance with that. Look at that.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Missile away. Target destroyed. Mage 2's crashed.
That didn't work. Boy. I am reading the controls all wrong, because that should... Pulling both the... engine and the brake should have actually, like, engaged my burners and given me a high end thrust, like almost a J turn. But going down and back up. But nope, no throttle. And yeah, the restart from checkpoint is just restarting from the beginning of the level. I don't understand.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damages to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support?
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Ground target destroyed.
We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
And away we go.
In gun range. Mage 2 splashed abandoned. Interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Golem 2, you can't go after every target. Missiles evading! Missed.
H2, APC destroyed.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Maybe. Box 2. Taking cover in the clouds.
Missile launched. 2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online.
Oh, let's go. Oh. All right, guys. Sorry, man. I am so just like, oh, I'm in it. Let me see if I got my phone working with all of my stuff going, because it wasn't giving me my well, YouTube stopped essentially on my phone, and I had to restart the damn thing. So let's see what it says. I didn't ask for any of that, man. I just want to open the... Boy, it asks for an awful lot with a whole bunch of nothing going on, doesn't it? Let's see here. Oh, well, I know the problem. It wasn't on my home internet, for one. Here we go. Turn my thing on. Turn my other thing on. And there we go. The 2 people who had nothing better to do have already commented on the game. Alright. No, 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 no. And get him. There it is.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. You've got a hostile behind you! Missile evading! LM1, box 2.
Oh, what a guy.
Lockdown bandit.
Wow.
Missile heading your way. Locked. Warning, bandit. Rename over clear ground.
Ooh, that was something. Alright, let's go get this other guy, buddy.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Missiles away.
Pull the enemy aircraft away from the base. Radar lock acquired. Box 2.
Tells me my big guy that I need to get at is out here.
They flew into the clouds.
last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
That's a miss.
What? Who? What now? Where's the?
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback from those forward. Write your messages in a language we can understand. Column 3, box 2. I'm cornered.
Get that hostile off your tail.
Missile heading your way. Bandit in my sight.
I don't see any red.
Column 3, box 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
I'm on his rear.
Like, that's all I needed was it to start just giving me, hey, where's a bad guy?
Enemy on your rear. Everything's been burned down.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Done. Breaking off.
Target eliminated.
Cut. Course. Box 2.
Locked on target.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
Evading missile. Breaking off.
They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. It's believe them.
On my target tail. That radar was just about to go online.
In gun range.
Column 1, box 2. Bandit in my sight.
Mike, H2.
The enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly. Ground target destroyed.
Enemy behind you. Heads up. Enemy missile inbound. It's evading.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. 5 targets remaining. Mage 2, missile away.
Trying again.
Keep your mind focused. 4 targets remaining. All transports have been destroyed, but carry.
Column 4, box 2.
Mage 2, break that lock.
Oh, did I make it? Did I do it? I think I did it, Yoda.
What happened?
Like, dang,
Status
man.
report.
Sorry about being like I said, man. This is one of those games. I'm just watching the game. I didn't even see the text on my phone, man. I'm trying to keep up. Drafts like some air combat. Never really got it into games like this, but they do seem interesting. Tough mission, you're good. It happens. Well, you know, they have like supposedly in a other thing it's a more difficult control scheme, but either way, the control scheme isn't how I would like to configure it to control it, because I want my flight stick on my right thumb and I'm flying around with my right thumb and I'm aiming with my left thumb, like basically like a like a first-person shooter almost. But you doing that in flight, it's different. It is different, you know, because you're using one for pitch and tilt and thrust and jaw, and you got the other one to look around and aim. Because you do aim in the air. People don't know, as opposed to just pointing your jet. Now the guns actually aim where you're looking, so that is an important part. So I found the way it's backwards, it's for newer players for sure. I play old school flight stuff, so I can understand, like, I get it.
Bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it. We're dealing with UAVs.
Holy crap, they're fast too.
Change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what IG terms are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones. Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Whoa. No kidding. I can't even point in the right direction, man. Ooh.
Don't try to read their movements. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Oh shit. Oh.
Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Page 2, walking.
I mean, this is like what you were talking, like what we had with the, this is like the guys trying to chase down stuff we were talking about with the UFOs in Congress, man. If you're not going to describe this crap that can do these things you can barely do without ripping your wings off the machine, you know. Either we have better technology that should be described to the people, or they're hiding things that's not our technology from the people. Either way, we better decide what the hell is going on in our airspace. That's what the guys are up to, man. And that's what it seems to me is like. These guys are like, there's the alien stuff, and you believe there's extraterrestrials, there's aliens, there's non-humans, yeah. That could be, really smart fungus. We found some pretty damn smart fungus. So, like, saying non-human is a whole nother thing, but basically is. Oh yeah, I know we've got that stuff. That's not the big deal. The big deal is that they're flying around in our space and we can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's not a big deal. We've got them. We've got them. But it's not a big deal. That's not the deal. This thing is that they're fucking around with us being able to do our job. Okay. That's what I read from it. I'm really off these days, as well. Like, when I am, I barely got time to do jack squat on my days. But I take my time when I can, and I feel like I'm not going to make an absolute fool of myself. Which usually I do. Try to get on here and stream something. Talk to people who care to show up, have a good time. Welcome to my living room is what I try to do with folks, Next week you start working weekends and day throughout the week. Of the graphics being decent on this game, I'm going to tell you, flight combat games, Ace Combat series is like the Gran Turismo of flight combat. Like, it's one of the better looking games you can get. Always has been. It's just, they try to pay attention to detail. Take everybody out, no mercy. I hear you. I've been working hard and focused on the grind. Now that I'm off more, next week I can be around more often. We'll dig it, man. Sorry, I'm just taking a break, having a cigarette here. Don't mean to waste you guys' time on the game. But sitting back and chilling. This is on the PS4. Actually, library rental. So I've got a lot of games I've been strolling through the library, actually. What's through the library, I'm not gonna lie, I got what's called Disney Treasures is the series, man, and it's got the Disney Rarities and Disney on the front line. Now, whatever you want to say about Disney and being their political views or anything, the art is fantastic. Like, the Rarities is old school Disney, and brings up like his history and all of that, which I find fascinating. But like the Disney on the Front Lines, which is when Disney was doing animations for the government for like how internal mechanisms, internal machinery worked. Only really the only way you could pick that at the time was cartoons. And boy, the technic, like you have this engineer sit down and describe this thing, and this guy has to animate it in a what do they call that? In a section views, just insane. For a lot of people that struggle to draw Mickey Mouse, man, that's just crazy. Let's see if we can finish this mission here. All right.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
See, I can't even see that red.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
That is just insane to me. Oh, no. Where little bastard go?
Don't ice up in there.
Whoa!
Page 2 locked.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Wow, he's a slippery little bastard, wasn't he?
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Yeah, he was a slippery little bastard.
We couldn't have done any better.
No casualties.
No, maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Oh, could be.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails. There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
I'm gonna let the replay run for a second.
But HQ
I'll be
has made
right
it clear
back.
that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Page 2, box 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support? It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Page 2.
Anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. It's an air raid. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. Firing. Request permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Ground target destroyed.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
H2, they have a lock on you.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFM is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Column 2, you can't go after every target.
Oh, yeah, Yoda.
Missed.
I'm gonna tell you, Yoda. I think it's too much soda. Gotta drink more water.
H2, APC destroyed.
Just, you know, water's good for you. Yeah, look at that. I mean, and the replay especially, that landscape looks good, man. There's no pop-up. You know what I mean? There's no real, like, it's all there.
2 targets remaining.
I guess it doesn't have to be, well, it's still pretty detailed. I was going to say it doesn't have to be very detailed because it's going by it so fast, but it still all looks pretty good.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us
Yay,
from
we
retaking
did
the
it.
space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
It's pretty cool to see, like, in this mission view how we got it done. That's pretty neat right there. On to the next mission. Let's see. Cheers. I appreciate you swinging by and sitting around and chatting. Like I said, welcome to my living room. Uh-oh.
The surprise
Explanation.
attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Like, all the lore in this game is pretty
Our
deep.
cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2, was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
I mean, we all know what an air attack can do. Why we mess around with anything, I don't understand. We've got the thing that can just
So expect heavy resistance from
run
enemy
over it,
aircraft.
drop it off, and, you know.
There's more, so listen
Oh,
carefully.
it's because we know what the thing can do. That's right.
They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird.
The thing that we know can do,
MQ-101.
that can do it, we
The
can't
Ocean
use
Army
it.
headed up the development of the
Just
massive
don't.
Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space
So we
elevator
shouldn't have it.
devices.
Just get rid of them all.
However, it's been reported
Once
that
they're
the
made,
carriers
we
may
can't
have
really
fallen
do
into the
that.
hands of the Erusian forces. If
Dave,
that's true, it could be a significant obstacle.
how goes it, man? I'm getting ready to
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
see what kind
Look
of
out there.
fun I can have in the sky. Matter of fact, before I do, get yourself a ready. I'm gonna get myself a ready on one. We'll have a cheers. Everybody got their goodies? This is going to be Ace Combat 7. What's the name? It's got an extra name crap to it. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Drop all my shit. That's alright. I'm already decently ripped. Gentlemen, one of us. Probably my last for a minute. Cheers. Arr. Alright, let's go try to make sure I don't have this plane stall on me. I could probably buy a better plane at this point, but I mean... Just go as far as I can in the game until I have to do something, you know what I mean? Yeah, sorry about that. Ace Combat 7. Like, whew. Select parts. There's a thing for parts, there's a thing for weapons, aircraft. I can select different aircraft even. But apparently not for this mission, I guess. I don't know. Enhances aircraft acceleration, and then we get to leave the hangar. Aircraft tree. If I remember correctly, Electrosphere was on the original PlayStation. It looked fantastic, and I think it was the second or third game in the series. Looked just amazing. I think it was 2 discs even. It's quite the thing. So anything that's got the blue line to it, I can... You unlock the new aircraft. Allows me to unlock the new thingy. So allows me to unlock a couple of new thingies. Well, that's all I need right there. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Let's do the 16. Special weapon parts. Enhances the nice. Oh no, like I said, this is like the give me a second here. This is like the Gran Turismos of... Why am I not going back to the thing here, man? Start mission. Start mission with that. Yeah. Oh, sword time.
Squadron aircraft preparations complete.
This is like the Gran Turismo of combat flight games as far as, you know, being the ultra realistic and pretty looking. Yeah, this is the one.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Holy crap.
Altitude is too low. Climb. 50. Excellent work, Trigger.
That takes some fine control. Just barely tap it. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, guys.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger, time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins. Enemy reinforcements.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Oh. Okay.
Where'd he go?
Mage 2 landed on your 6. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Yeah, I'm done with playing this game, man. I'm heading out and then I'm coming back in. So I'm just spinning myself in circles here, right, guys? You know, like, jeez. Oh, YouTube has just been ridiculous about everything, man. No doubt. Dave, both correct, man. I mean, YouTube is just, oh, can't do it, don't touch this, don't get on that word, can't say that. That's like... I don't even want to get into what's happening in my town, man. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Nice kill. One remaining. Target was not struck.
Really?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Oh, I know the shit we can fucking launch this stuff. You telling me that didn't hit? Oh, it's a video game. It's a video game.
That's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
You're low on special weaponry. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat. Missile incoming! Evade!
Ooh, oh crap. I did make it to the next thing. Goodness. Getting super strict a lot.
Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
No hate speech, and like, I mean, yeah, nobody needs the hate speech. You know. But then, you know, there's like, what's the hate speech, what's the Josh, and what's the free speech? Hate speech in itself is pretty blatant. Like you guys saw this cat come on my thing last night. Oh, hey, please put the thing on your channel. And I was like, no, I don't know you. You're not. I don't subscribe to you. You're not subscribed to me. I've got no reason to shout out that you have squat. Who gives a shit? Excuse me, oh, why? Well, fuck off, man. Nobody needs that on the channel. Didn't ask for you to show up. Didn't ask for any of that. I asked for people to come and chill out. I do my, you know, unless I think the owner of the channel might be interested that I picked up something rare. Right. I don't go over to somebody else's crap and just be like, oh, look at me. I mean, like, I don't care how many subscribers you do or don't have or whatever. I do have folks that I go to that promote me, and I appreciate it. I do. But I don't ask for that stuff, man. And thank you guys for dropping by, man. Like I said, welcome to my couch. I am in the middle of chilling out, man. We'll say something like that. All right.
Just waiting for mission command.
Oh shit.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Drop.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
Break, now!
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
See, it wants me to do this what should be high speed move and stuff. Like, I obviously missed some controls somewhere. Whatever this combination should be. But the high speed turn tells me it should be accelerate and brake at the same time. Wow.
is lost.
Coming. What's the plan? Where's that report? Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Starkeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there. Freaky!
Give in. Control low. I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We've got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses.
Stall warning.
All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If it was earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send it
I mean,
Let's get...
all of my stuff still tells me to follow those red dots, which is the thing that I was just shooting down that they don't want me to go after again. So what am I supposed to do? Are they like the ramen noodles that are green hot, or are they? You gotta let me know what it is, man. I can tell you how hot it is. Just to let you know, some of the hottest shit on the planet for hot sauce is made in my town. So. Not the hottest stuff, but one of the hottest crafts on the planet for hot sauce. So I had a little girl in my store the other day. Well, I said the other, it was probably a week or so. She come in and she put up these bag of hot fries. She's like 8, 10, something like that. Right? She put these little bag of hot fries up there. And I said, "Oh, you like the spicy stuff, huh? You sure you're gonna eat that whole bag?" "Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat the whole bag." I was like, "So you like the spicy stuff?" She says, "Yeah." I said, "Do you ever have a jalapeno?" She says, "No, I've never had the jalapenos, but I want to do the one chip challenge." This little girl tells me. And I was like, "You better start with a jalapeno." You might want to start with something a little smaller. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. She just jumped straight to, "I want to do the one chip challenge." Little girl, no. Poor thing. I'll check the Insta. We'll see what it says. But yeah, man, like, did for ramen. They got this fire chili, man, that's actually pretty damn good if you like really spicy stuff. It sticks around for a while. It's pretty good. I don't mind the spicy stuff. Fills you up pretty good, but you got to be able to take it. That's it. Like I've been to a few places that have the pepper challenges. They can't do that no more. You just the right kind of peppers people think are hot, and to me, there's the spice, there's the heat to it, But there's almost a sweet background. You know, like jalapenos. Especially a pickled jalapeno has like this sweet background to it. Let's see if we can get somewhere.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Main squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down.
He's right below me. Oh,
Leave the AO. Allies will hold on pursuit.
you lose it.
Squadron,
Don't lose it. Keep it on the swivel.
come back safe.
Don't think, focus. That boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Fox 2. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My biggest issue is I'm only getting one at a time. Barely able to see them.
Retreating aircrafts. Prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. I'm still stuck. Bring them on. I can't get them off. That's it.
Got
Their
him.
machines don't show any mercy.
And right behind me. I need to drop.
Golem and Maze Squadron, help us! Get those UAVs off of France. Let Golem and Maze Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Mage 1 launching missiles. The Mage Squadron still have their hot shots. We just might make it out. Have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
This is launched.
Going for the loner. Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass. I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? This is getting a little tight.
Oh, it is. I can't even tell if I'm...
Mage 2, move
There we
to
go.
support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
A few seconds. Might we get for him? Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Come on, man.
Technique. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
This is not good.
Brody, break off. Don't ice up in there. Mage 2, UAV down.
Alright, okay. Alright, you start icing up, man, you don't have de-icing. So your aircraft starts iced up and you don't have de-icing equipment on your aircraft. How do you make your aircraft warm up? Go faster. literally, that is what you do. Just like you gotta get more resistance on the wing, more heat. It's like, now if you start going so fast in the air, instead of being cold, it starts building up heat from all the air, from all the resistance and stuff, and just melt the crap off your wings. Yeah, no, I mean, like literally just haul ass through whatever is building up the ice on your wings. Just go faster.
An ally's hit. Golem and Mage, move in to provide support. Let's move. They're ours.
Ooh, did I get it?
We want as many guys out here as possible.
Oh, I did. Nice.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can gain.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody!
Good lord. It's all dramatic and everything.
Golem 2, lost. Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie? Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Golem 3, launch 2.
Man, my stuff is so short distance.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Got him.
How can I retreat with the UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Fire for some time.
Oh.
In the clouds.
Yeah.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Make sure he's in your radar. Make sure your plane can track him so your stuff can track him.
Said what I had to say.
Like, holy cow, look at all of that.
Not a girl who'd retreat, just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with. Golem Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
Wow. Alright, I think we made it through that mission. Mission accomplished. Okay. That was the thing, guys. Do I get a... I think I do. I think I got a celebratory tour. See, and here is like the cinematic replay, like really shows off what the game can do.
Mage 2, lower speed.
Which,
Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high.
oh no, this is not the replay. This is me playing the game and.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive
Oh no,
right in
that's the
middle of
replay.
action.
I guess that thing was me trying to
Mage
land the
Squadron,
plane
eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
for no reason.
We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck. Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1. Thank your lucky stars.
Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure.
Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue.
Well, I don't do
let 'em out of
dirty,
your
dirty
sights, even in the
things.
clouds.
And so, your first hunting season begins.
It's a pretty decent game. I appreciate it, Reddit. I'm having fun with it. Thank you guys for dropping by.
Bandit down. Excellent work.
Now,
If you can't
I'm
evade
still
the
waiting to
missile, use
get onto this Final Fantasy, but I've been grabbing games from the library. Now,
19 turn.
I know Gorman's got a copy there of this new wrestling game.
4 remaining.
By gum, what's it called? AEW Fight Forever. Yeah, I've got rented a copy of that. I'm gonna see what it is later on. You described it pretty much as a high-end remake of WWF versus NWA or whatever it was. Oh yeah, the double spicy stuff, yeah. So, okay, Dave, can you do Andy Cap's hot fries? If you can't eat that, you won't. I can almost guarantee you won't be able to eat what she gave you.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Or the Cheetos hot, you know, Takis. If you can't eat the really hot chips, man, you won't be able to eat that, like, at all.
3 remaining.
It's a different kind of heat too, man. Especially it comes with like the little hot sauce packets and stuff you put in there. Done, bro. But yeah, be my guest, man. Go ahead, smash down the whole thing. I'd like to see you give it a go.
1 remaining.
They aren't that big though. Well, that's not like a whole bowl of full-on hot curry.
Target was not struck.
I got this place downtown here where I live, and they do some really nice noodle bowls. Different countries. No, it's like give me the curry bowl, the cellophane curry bowl.
The two front offensives was
Like
a failure.
it's
The
called
aircraft
cellophane
carrier
rice because
Kestrel
like you
was
can
sunk during the attack on
see
Farbanti.
through the noodles. It's really thin
Carrier-borne
noodles.
aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us.
They were like, "How hot do you want the curry?" And I was like,
If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us
"Curry
would have
hot."
remained home.
And they just looked at me like, "You're sure?
We have precious little time. now. We have to get to
Yeah,
the space
sure you
elevator.
can handle that? Yeah, man. Bring me the whole thing." And they were impressed, man. I got done with it. They're like, "All right, you know what you're doing." So like, when I started ordering from them, they stopped asking. It's like, "You sure you want it that hot?" Yeah, man. After a bit, they were just like, "Oh yeah, this guy. He wants the hot food." I'm gonna say cheers, guys, and we're gonna be on to the next week. See, my whole gig is I want to get through. I just want to fly around the damn game. You get through all of the campaign, And apparently there's like just a flight mode, just flying around. Cheers. Which, I mean, flying around is the whole gig in the game, right? I mean, that's what everybody wants to do. You can't eat spicy nothing. Well, you know, some stomachs just can't handle the good spicy stuff, man. That's really all there is to that. So, good evening to those who need it. Good morning to those who need it. Grab a cup of coffee. Grab a cup of whiskey. Whatever's fitting your fancy at the time.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out.
Currently, it's
Their
about
sisters, 15 and 10.
2-something here.
Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
Ravaged, poisoned his body.
Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't...
His nickname was Snake.
I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief.
I gotta say, the cutscenes...
And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways.
They're pretty good. I wouldn't say they're fantastic. They're pretty good.
Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like... I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners.
Talk about a good breakfast.
Burn Osea down. No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away.
I haven't had a nice,
dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
I haven't had myself a good, sausage and onions with some eggs and pancakes.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's
good cider.
This will be difficult to overcome.
Sit like grapes or
we still need to get swiftly to
cream
the
of
space
wheat.
elevator no matter what it takes.
some butter,
Someone there is counting on us.
bit of milk and
The
juice.
hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space
I want a
elevator.
full-ass breakfast like that.
Hostess former President Mr. Harling.
I hadn't had that in a minute.
Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Cup of coffee to finish it off,
He's
a
been
little piece of
classified as
pie.
missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according
Hey,
to
you
the
don't
latest
have to eat
intel,
again till like
military
4 in the
officer accompanying Mr.
afternoon.
Harling hit him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance
Have
to
that
escape.
at like 6 in the morning, don't have to eat again till like 4 in
Enemy
the
anti-air radar
afternoon.
network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests the
Shit.
network is weakest.
So I just gotta blow everything out of the sky I can. That's what it's telling me, is I just gotta
There are a lot of rain
go shoot some stuff.
flying through
Hopefully the
clouds
right
will enable
stuff.
us to stay hidden from their radar.
Alright guys.
If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy freighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
Let's just say I don't quite get that one. Let's see what we got here, guys. Away we go. Yay.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
So I'm flying in a spiral.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Using to keep this radar to keep me out of their radar. Okay. Oh, whoa, it's this junk.
Stay focused.
I'm a third of the way. He tells me, how does that supposed to make me feel? Like, goodness, man. Talk about you're feeling like you're making no progress, really. Good Lord.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
The water looks really good. Look at that. That was cool. Shoot a little PlayStation 4. That's some good texture for water.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here.
Water's
Just
not
go with
easy
your
to
gut.
do.
Don't worry. We're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your
I know this. You're just spiraling your way into a thing.
And I'm one of them.
I got some supporters and he's one of them. Yay.
What's happened? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Okay. I'm probably going to have to take a right up here from the looks of it. That's good information to know as I pause the game. Trying to get myself situated. I had a Dave and a Dave. Earlier, I had another Dave and a Mr. OG. We've got all kinds of people dropping by. That's nice for the night. Everybody say hello. Give a share. Let me know who I should share. If you guys just got somebody that I should share, let me know. I try to get the community on the right path. Everybody that's cool with each other, man. Just try to be decent on the internet. You know, some of us folks get a grudge on somebody. It's not worth it, but let's all just try to have a decent time, man. Sit back, play some video games, everybody chill out. Yay. Cheers.
He entered the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
So we go left, let's go left.
Do my best to save him. Let me a hand, Trigger.
I don't think I'm supposed to. Let's do it anyways. Here we go.
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Rendezvous dead ahead. But that's not what the thing says. The thing says that's a dead end. And it was, and the game made me waste my time. Grr, dang it. Ew.
Order an increased alert. Confirm the situation. Situation normal. Nothing here.
Oh no, no. No, the red stuff. Chill out, man. There we go. Wow, it drifts fast. I do like the water texture. I really do. Okay. So do I go forward or do I take this hard left, guys?
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
See, and now I still fairly straight shot of. Oh, look at that move in though. There we go. I'm in. Alright. So now, approach the space elevator without being detected by the anti-aircraft radar net. I think I've accomplished that. I hope so.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Really? Look at that water.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile.
Mage 2, walking. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Trigger. Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. Y'all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Mage 2, target down.
Sea Goblin, we've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Star warning. Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Whew, that's quite the thing there, right there, isn't it? Right there. Boy. So everybody got to make sure the surface air missiles are down and that you're not getting shot down by the missile and everything. There's a lot going on, man. Like this guy that you trained to pilot a multi-million-dollar jet might have to do. Get your ass out of the way. From a thing that's designed to, track specifically what you're in. I'm in a tin can. This thing that's supposed to blow up my tin can is designed specifically to follow my tin can. How do I move my tin can so I can get out of the way? Very specifically at the last second. You just gotta, hopefully, know the damn thing's coming. Cheers, guys. Like I said, I watch some shit. What's one of these kind of rockets going up, man? I mean, it's zip, poof, done. Holy crap, man! Guess when this crap happens out over the ocean, man, it's not these like even in the movies, man, like the dog fights you see in the movies and stuff, that's all really, really, really close. Specifically trained and designed for that thing. Not to say that pilots can't do that on when they want to, but like in general, no. You gotta your plane that you got out somewhere over the Pacific and you're traveling at Mach 1.2 just for cruising. Right, like you're out in international space where there's you get to actually just move right along, you're cruising, and then all of a sudden there's another guy that you gotta shoot down at, say, 1.3. How fast does your missile gotta go? Well, your missile's gotta go faster than both of them. About twice as fast as both of them. So you gotta have a thing that'll slap out 2.5 on demand in the right direction. That's some really hardcore stuff, man. Zap, zap, boom, done. But you're in the air and you got things that are traveling at that speed. That's like this shows is not how that works. It takes a whoosh. You're waiting, it's following it, it may or may not, and then it misses, and God only knows where that lands. And hopefully it didn't blow up on landing, and then you've got to chase your guy again. these pilots see some crazy, crazy stuff out there over the water. And that's what I say again. The water in this is beautiful.
H2, target destroyed.
Boy, I'm really trying to get to what target they want. But man, they always put it so close.
H2, walking.
I don't know if I'm on an island. No. You go out for a run on that, right? Take yourself out and you come back for a run on that.
H2, box 2. All anti-air guns destroyed. Destroy the remaining SAM sites and secure the LZ. H2, locked. All SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are clear to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Team up from here. I will have to beat up 2 divings.
Okay, so alright, we did it. But like I was saying, man, like, I mean, my goodness. So you got these containers dropping stuff off. I mean, like, how often do you need me to go around this thing to kill some guys, man? Or what's it going to take for you to here's what I hate in a game like this. It's like you're coming into a combat area. You know it's a combat area. You know the targets on radar or screen or that are coming at you are hostile. You cannot target them or start firing until they say, oh, they're hostile. Well, you told me they were hostile at the, before we even came here. But it is, but it's not really, it's... Oh yeah. There's laws against that. There's a reason we don't do that. Cheers, guys.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Enemy's got a lock. The enemy has a lock on you. Missile inbound. Evade. Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harling! He's right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Yeah, those two, hang in there. They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was so barbaric!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Rocket!
Damn. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who has his radio. Let's get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
President, we're fighting against machines.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Enemy waves out.
Mage 2, missile launch. Targeting gun range.
Let's see what we get here, guys.
I got his tail in my sight. Missile, strike!
That's about half. Mop up the rest. UAV down.
Locked. It's chow time.
Pull up.
Missed.
UAV confirmed down.
Alright, now, yeah, okay. Go, 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 go. You got him in the thing. No. There you go. A little bastard right there.
One remaining.
Really?
This is Golem 3. Imagine OA6. They can't get away. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining. Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locking.
Roger. Send an UAV to the transport. Orders are to fire warning. Yes, sir. He's an old timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mage 2, target destroyed. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight. Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. H2, missile launch. Fox 3, Fox 3! Out of special weaponry. Special weaponry depleted. Targeting gun range. shot down.
Holy crap, man. Like, I don't understand what just happened there with the aliens came in, man, and they just messed my world all kinds of up.
Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1.
I think I have better things to stream. I shall be back shortly.